What is going on, guys? It's Dib back with another Battle Warship video. Today, I'm planning on doing a little bit of a longer one. I haven't been able to do PvP videos for the past couple weeks because Navy Proving Grounds ended, which is pretty much the easy way to do them. I will be doing another one on Total War League because it's also another really cool way to troubleshoot your setup, especially when you're fighting the same person. You have like 5 chances. So I'm going to do a video on like how to swap things around based on the first couple fights to see if whether you need to get stronger, swap equipment, or maybe just keep trying and you just got unlucky a couple times. But today I plan on going over how the formations work, and it works the same in both Navy Proving Grounds and Pirate Rallies. So I'm actually going to do it in the for a Pirate Rally. Hopefully my teammates have enough energy to join, but we will see. So if you look at the if you look at the formation here, each of these you don't want to, or sorry, don't click on them. So yeah, they're all number coded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The way that you fight another enemy, it lines up pretty much evenly. This would be easier to show you in Total War, but I am going to try to show. So see these formations. Say this formation is fighting this formation. Okay, so these first two. The way that it works is you will attack the column first and then attack across the row, right? So if this first formation here on the left side is fighting the formation here on the right side, if you're the attacker, the first thing that's going to happen is your slot 1 will attack the same slot, so this top left corner, if there is something in there. So if it, say it was this first one versus the third one, one would fight one, okay, because they're in the same spot. Same thing here, one would fight one. But the problem is there's not a 1 in this slot up top here. So 1 attacks that same slot but can't find it, okay? So the next order of operations, if there's not an opponent in the same slot on the enemy formation, it'll search down the column. So if you use this formation and attack someone in this formation, your number 1 slot will hit their number 2 slot. Okay, then the defender gets to go. Number 1 slot from the defender attacks the same slot, but it can't find an opponent. So their number 1 slot is actually going to attack down the column and hit your flagship, your number 3. That is what you don't want to happen. So if you're fighting someone that has this formation, you do not want to use this first formation. Okay, most people don't know anything about these, so most people just default to the first one and put their flagship on 3 here. If you do not watch this video, most likely people are going to use this first formation. Just use the third one. Okay, by that same rule, in Navy Proving Ground or in Total War, you're going to run into the thing when someone attacks you, their 1 attacks your 1. Okay, once that 1 is attacked, your 1 cannot attack back, so it goes to 2. Your 2 then goes to attack this can't find it, and then it'll search down the column. So your 2 will then attack their 4, okay, and stop their 4 from attacking. Their 2 then attacks nothing, and then goes down the column, will attack your 5. Okay. Once your 2, then your 3 will attack their 3, which is their flagship. So it puts them, their flagship can then not attack back that turn because it was attacked already. Okay. So then it goes to 4, but 4 was already attacked by your 2. So then it goes to 5. 5 attacks 5. So their 5 attacks your 5. No big deal there. And then it goes back to your 4. So then your 4 gets to attack the same slot. It's not there. There's nothing in that middle slot over here. So then you attack their flagship. So this will always, if someone else is attacking you, this will put your flagship in an attack position against their flagship, even if they're attacking you, because of the way that the order works with the formation. So most people will default to this first one because they have no clue what the formations are. Just use the third one, and you're going to be in the offensive position pretty much every time. So, if you're fighting someone with another aircraft setup, which is the majority of the people that play this game, using this in either Total War or in Navy Proving Grounds, you're going to be able to use your attack speed. So you're most likely going to attack first. In aircraft setups, attacking first is going to mean that you probably win, even if you have like everything the same. If you attack first, you're probably going to win. So anyway, so just default to using this third one. And I'll have to go into more videos because I really haven't had to go too much more into detail from this. If I see a lot of people start using this third one, I'm probably going to have to figure out which one to use against the one that I use right now. But we'll figure that out when it gets to it. As for rallies, there's a special reason why I picked a number 29. Okay, and it's because it uses that first formation. Okay, most rallies above, so like 28 even. Let me go. 28 rally doesn't use that. 28 rally, I believe, uses formation 3. And the formations that are here, yeah, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this uses formation 3, and it looks really weird because it actually doesn't play out like this. You would assume, if you used the first formation where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, you would fight it in this order. But for whatever reason, when you actually go to fight it, the replay shows that this formation that they're using is actually inverted. So like 1 is up in the top right this time, or next time. So like it actually follows this formation, okay? Even though it looks like it's the other way around, this pirate is technically formation 4. I have no idea why it doesn't show that way. It just shows the inverted of it. So I have tested this with a bunch of different people. You cannot fight pirate 28s, 28s or above, like 30s, 31, 23s. You can't fight saints or even pets for that matter. You can't fight pretty much anything in that without having to fight 2 times. Meaning, like, you're going to have to fight 2 battles. You're going to have to fight the 3 guy and the 4 guy in pretty much all of those cases, no matter how you set up the rally. I can play around with it a little bit more. If I find out anything, I'll make an updated video here, but you're always going to have to fight 2 people unless you attack a level 29 patron saint. And we abuse this in our alliance because patron saint 29s give 7 jackboxes, so it's all the way up to I think 32s. They still give 7. But the benefit, 29s are actually easier than 28s, in my opinion, because you only have to fight 1 guy. The trick is just you have to use the second formation. So if I go to attack it, I use this formation right here, start a rally. Hopefully my teammates will join. We will see if they do. So we'll see. Hopefully they will join. But hopefully they join pretty quickly. We can see if they fill up. So there's already 1 person. Hopefully a couple other people will join rather fast. Let me go to the reports anyway and go over to rally. So I've been running 30s just because I'm trying to run it for plane parts. But if you go to, so like this will just show you the battle. There's a couple in military report. It shows you just the battle, which is annoying. You don't want to look in military report because it shows you like each individual one. Like this is my 2nd fight of that rally. This is my 1st fight of that rally. Versus if you go to the one below it, so like that's military report. This is rally report. It shows the whole overview of what happened. Okay, so me using the first formation, attacking a level 30 patron saint, you can kind of see it goes like this. So my 1, because I'm the attacker, my 1 hits their 1, and that's shown in the first line here. Okay, so then once my 1 goes, their 2 then attacks. Their 2 attacks this slot, does not find someone. Okay, so it goes down the column. Nice, okay, so they joined. Goes down the column and attacks our 4, right? Their 2 attacked my 4 because it couldn't find a target here. 2 attacks 4, right? Then it goes to our 2, attacks this slot, can't find anyone, goes down to attack their 5. 2 attacks 5. All right. The second thing then, their 3 attacks me, because like I said, in this formation, fighting against pirates that are 30 and above, I have not found a way yet to only make it so that you fight one person. Their 3 attacks me. Okay, so their 3 attacks R3 because it's in that same slot. Therefore, I can't attack as so like their 3 attacked me, so then I don't get to go because I already had one fight this round technically. So then it moves on to the next thing, and our 4 was already attacked up here, so our 4 can't go, so it skips to 5. R5 attacks their 5, all right, and then it starts. Then their 4 is the last thing to go. Attacks this slot, can't find anything, goes back up to attack me. All right, but because I beat their flagship here, because their flagship is the 3rd spot here, round 2 doesn't happen. Okay, so round 2, I'm the only thing that's standing left that didn't fight, goes to attack. My 3 attacks I'm the only thing that attacks left. I go to attack their flagship, flagship's dead already, so the rally ends. All right, and I know that was confusing, so I'm going to go over this again. So this is the fight that just happened. So these are my teammates that all joined. This is how you fight in one round. So notice the formation. I picked formation 2, and this is against a level 29 patron saint. Okay, the fight plays out this way. R1 attacks this slot. Okay, this slot has nothing in it, so it goes down. Looks at number 3. R1 attacks their 3. It's really important because now that R1 attacked their 3, they can't fight back, or they can't attack back the rest of that match, that turn. Okay, now their 1 goes and attacks the slot, same slot it exists in. Nothing's there, so it goes down the column, attacks 2. 1 attacks 2. Okay, then R1 attacked, R2 has been attacked, so then it goes back to me, and then I attack their 3rd slot and destroy their flagship. Okay, and the round still plays out. Just because you destroy the flagship doesn't mean once you destroy their flagship. I haven't found the exact rules on this yet. I've been trying to play around with this one, but once you attack their flagship, the battle doesn't end until it's your next attack, I believe. So I attack them, so 3 attacks 3. I broke their flagship. Then their 2 goes, because they've been attacked every single time I attack their 3, they attack my 2, I attack their 3. Now this is their second attack, the pirate's second attack. Their 2 up here attacks this slot, can't find anything, so it goes down the line, attacks our 4, and then it's our turn to attack again. Nothing is in slot 5, so then it looks for the thing. It looks up the column, can't find anything because the flagship's destroyed. That ends the fight. There is no round 2. Okay, because so it's like you have to destroy the flagship, and then something else has to attack it to realize that it's dead. That is how I, as far as I've been doing it now, that's how I understand how these formations work. But that is why so specifically with 29s, we'll abuse the crap out of 29s because you can get 7 jack boxes from them with very little risk because you're only running one fight. You don't have to fight 2 times. And that's important because you still have the rally buff. When people send full warships on their carrier, you get that rally buff that gives you way more defense and way more attack. If you have to fight multiple times in a rally and a bunch of people's ships got destroyed in that first one, the rally buff is less the second fight. So you have a much bigger chance of losing that second fight, which is why higher rallies, a lot of times people will ask you to put on warship. If they're asking you to do full warships, they're also asking you to use like T4s or T5s that have barrier on them so that they can survive more ships for the second fight or the third fight if you have to do them. But anyway, I know that's a lot of was a lot of in and out. I tried to click a few times on each thing just to try to give you guys some eyes to follow, or something to follow with your eyes. But if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section below. Sorry, I've been AFK for the past couple weeks. A lot of life stuff going on. But anyway, more videos coming soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace.